Are you talking about the 10 crack commandments?
Yeah, it's 10 crack commandments. I was playing that at work the other day.
Hell yeah. What up, fam? Manly Brandon, and here with Douglas Yancey Graves. Been a minute.
Yeah. I might watch a game and count that many minutes on its hands.
That's a lot of minutes. All right, I didn't know for this if you wanted to be on the cam or just regular. So if you just want to be voice, that's fine too.
Okay, just put up like a if you do a cam or whatever, put up like these are like dog food for me or whatever.
All right, I can do that. Let me find let's see, dog poop.
Dog poop. I gotta search hard for that one. Should be like in your like most used like games or whatever.
All right.
You see that one guy at the AHR got busted like at that hunter with he knows his wife.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man.
What a fucking loser, dude.
Yeah, because it was a Coldplay concert too. That's like the worst part, dude.
Yeah. Like it should have been another dude. It would have been more on like cute, and then everybody would be like, yeah, I believe it. Fucking Coldplay. Who wants to see Coldplay, dude? Like no gay person I know goes to see Coldplay.
I know.
That's how bad they are.
All right, let's
That's
see.
okay there. Even gay people think they're gay.
I'm gonna add a thing here. Display capture here. Okay. Where we go?
See TJ Blackout thing?
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man.
It's not gonna matter.
No, it's not. I wish he would have left and gone to the Eagles like everyone was predicting. But it didn't happen.
Yeah, there's no way they would be able to afford him.
No, they were able to maneuver their cap around.
Like a $40 million guy.
Yeah, I was watching a bunch of scenarios where they could get him no problem.
Wild.
Just because of the way they do their contracts. Also, I gave up looking for pictures of dog poop.
You could just like take a selfie real quick.
Well, that just defeats the purpose. Let's see.
Yeah, like wait for pictures from me, dude. That's rude. How could you do that?
Hello.
What you doing there, mate? You think this is some kind of game?
You think this is a game? You think this is a fucking game?
Dude, this was really tough. Like the picks this year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get like all my FC ones wrong. Like all of them.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, my picks are really bad. Like I didn't go really on a limb for anybody this year. Like I did, like usually I do. Like I pick like two teams that are kind of like out there. I didn't do that this year. I didn't do that.
So you got nothing outrageous then, huh?
Yeah, I feel like it's really boring.
Okay. So you got the means to write this down?
Yeah. I'm ready to rock. I got it all set up. I filled out my stuff. I got yours set up to fill in. You know, it's all ready to go rock.
Okay, awesome.
I got the year-end awards. I got the fucking stand-in, the playoffs. I got the only thing I don't have is who's better than Max Stafford.
Okay, well we can break that down. That's no problem. He's our standard bearer.
Yeah.
Him and Jared Goff are like the patron saints of this channel.
What a piece of shit. No one likes him, dude. Does anybody really like Matt Stafford? Like anybody?
Everyone in Bartertown, since he runs it.
Who's his blaster now? Is that fucking
Devontae, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Devontae.
It's either that or Puka Nakua.
Puka.
Pookie Bear.
I could go smash a Puka, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Okay, so
is it Puka the dude with the girlfriend that doesn't exist?
no, that was Monte Teo.
Oh, damn it.
He was on the Chargers. Oh, speaking of the Chargers, William, that fucking the receiver retired, dude.
Yeah, but he was kind of goofy anyway.
Yeah, I know, but like, who do they got now? That Lad
Dude,
McConkey?
they got Lad McConkey, dude.
They got Lad McConkey, dude. He is pretty white. Lad is a very white guy name.
He's the blackest white guy in the league.
Yeah, probably. He's playing a black guy position. Is he blacker than fucking Cooper DeJean, dude?
Yeah, much.
Don't they call him Deshaun Cooper or whatever as his black guy name?
Yeah, they're like, he's actually on the black team, not the white team.
Hey, Deshaun Cooper. Oh.
Yeah.
So those are.
Max Crosby isn't even on the white team.
I know Max Crosby's black as hell, dude. I don't care what anyone says. Dude, so is Brock Bowers though.
You think Brock Bowers really? He looks like a fucking
like a motherfucking
No, he looks like one of those dads with like shorts and fucking white Nikes and like I'm on his lawn and shit with this like hairline like flapping over like he's got a hairpiece already.
Yeah, he's got hairpiece.
Just shake your head, man.
Just save it. Give it up. All right, let's save that there. Okay. Okay.
Message. Do you think an NFL team could beat the flag football team? Like if they play flag football?
Maybe.
I think the skills lend itself to making sense at work, but like some of the intricacies, it's kind of like like boxing. Like it's a punching sport, but then like they're like, okay, now kickbox. But like now you only know how to box. You're like, okay.
I think realistically, like it'll be hard to break some of the habits that you have, like as an actual football player. Like, yeah, like they're gonna get penalized a lot. I think.
Beating up women in a fucking elevator.
Yeah, that's the hardest one to break. And then, shit, I was gonna sign Ray Rice to the flag football league, but now you talked me out of it. He's invited to the block party.
Fucking Matt Jones was invited to the cookout.
Hell yeah, he was. Dude, I remember Matt Jones, dude. Who?
Big fucking facts. Dude just like sitting around talking about old football players.
Yeah, no, that is true. Like we talk about it and then like we start reminiscing. Like Matt Jones wasn't even good, but like he's like one of the only Jaguars player I can name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Besides Wheels, Byron Leftwich, and his replacement David Garrard, who was the exact same guy.
He looked not hurt. But then he had like cancer or something.
Yeah, he had like some weird stomach issue. Crohn's disease, I think, is what he had.
Oh no. So he's like a henchman because he's a crony?
He's a crony, dude, and he couldn't poop right. He's a crony who can't poop right.
How can you not poop right? Like what do? It's not complicated. You just don't totally fucking let it rip, dude. How can you not poop?
I don't know, man. He just can't.
How do you fuck that up?
He can't do it. He can't do it.
It doesn't make sense.
His stomach is just like, nah, dog.
He just sits there and he's like, I know I have to poop, but I can't. Just take some fucking constipation medicine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, maybe you just solved it. You should go to the science community with these new findings. Like, hey, I solved Crohn's disease. Just get some laxatives, you bitch.
I could get like a fucking world peace medal or something.
Hell yeah, dude. Also, I did find a picture of dog poop, and it is on my screen right now.
Of course it would be. It's actually you're just looking in a mirror.
Yeah, like if I can just like make it my face.
Yeah.
Hey, I found a Doug Graves Halloween mask.
Oh no.
You know, like those old Halloween costumes that like had the mask, and then like your shirt had a picture of who you were supposed to be. Yours is just smeared poop. I fell in poopy.
Or like us making t-shirts with like spraying lines on them.
Hey, we can't talk about that. I'll get canceled. I definitely wore blackface that year.
Yeah,
I look like Mario smoked an exploding cigar from a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Or you got backfired from looking at a tailpipe.
I'm looking at someone's beehole. Caught that doo-doo chrome.
Cindy, my butthole!
My butthole! Holy shit! My butthole! Pinky broke.
Oh no. It's not good.
No, it's not. It's not. It definitely was at least dislocated. So.
We got we're what, 2 weeks? We're literally 2 weeks from the fucking challenge, too.
Yep. Dude, we gotta find out if they do the t-shirt. If they do the t-shirt, then I'm 100% gonna do it. I don't want to like do it. You know.
What do you mean? You can handle it.
No, I know, but like I want a t-shirt. Like I know I can handle it. I just don't want to do it for nothing. Like get my name up on a board ain't gonna be shit. I know I can do it.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I mean, either way we're going. It's Hall of Fame game.
It says there is, I think. Alright. Prize, you get 1,000 points of Blazing Rewards.
Woo!
And that, the blah blah blah, for that thing. Oh wait, there's not. Is there not a t-shirt?
Dude, I'll be so upset.
Says you get 1,000 points and the winner's name on a TV at varying times throughout the day on the internal network. The winner's name will appeal on the Wall of Fame for an unspecified amount of time.
Yeah, see, that's why.
Please the prize, blah blah blah. I don't think, maybe you don't.
All right.
There's not a t-shirt.
How about this? If I beat the Blazing Wing Challenge, I'll just get a t-shirt made.
Yeah, but it's got like the logo.
Yeah, it says to acquire a Blazing Wing Challenge t-shirt, which is a reward for completing the Buffalo Wild Wings Blazing Challenge, you essentially have two main options. Successfully complete the challenge or purchase one. So like if I win, I'll go online and see if I can buy one. I mean, it sucks that I'd have to buy one after I did the fucking challenge or whatever.
If you complete the challenge, they acknowledge that I'll even fucking buy you one. I don't care. I'll buy you one if they acknowledge that you completed the challenge successfully.
All right, I'm going to complete this challenge successfully, so we'll get this. I've been practicing on dicks. Tangy dicks.
Yeah, did you read the rules on how you can eat and stuff?
Yeah, you have to like... Yeah, you can't like take the meat off the bone. You have to like... But that's fine. I already got that technique down. We're good.
Yeah, because...
I got that gawk.
Yeah, remove all wing meat from the bone with the mouth only.
Yep, I can...
If you do vomits or regurgitates, you automatically lose. No drinks of any kind can be consumed and no bathroom breaks. Other than the wings, reserve the challenge for participants cannot use any other food, condiment, sauce, including, not limited to, but blue cheese, ranch, or celery dressing.
Yep.
So nothing gets mixed up with wings.
Yeah, that's fine.
So.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. Like I said, I'm just worried about Corey. I just don't want him to die. He had tears in his eyes last time.
How many did he eat last time?
2, I think.
Ooh, it's gonna be tough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they don't.
Blazing knockout wings in 5 minutes or less. So they got about 30 seconds wing roughly.
Yeah, I could do that.
Probably. I'm gonna try my stopwatch. When this happens, to see if they cheat you or not.
Yeah, yeah, no, like I said, the time limit's the only thing. The heat isn't the issue. It's just you know, if you're eating it that fast, you might accidentally like get some under your tongue or something and like fuck yourself up. So, but I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I've done hotter.
I've done uglier.
Hell yeah.
You ready for the fucking agenda?
The 2025 NFL season! Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. First up, your favorite division in the whole wide world, the NFC East. As much as I hate to do this, selected the Philadelphia Eagles.
I, too, have selected the Philadelphia Eagles to buck the trend of nobody winning the division 2 years in a row for like 30 years.
I do think that Jaden is going to be awesome this year and buck the trend of like year 2 quarterbacks not doing as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't see them, how they got enough firepower, even with the Eagles coming off a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a hangover.
Yeah.
I just don't see the firepower to get them over the Eagles still yet, though.
Well, the thing is, and is reason I debated, because I almost had Washington winning the division, Eagles still making the playoffs, because the Eagles have the first place schedule, and it's fucking rough. It's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they have to win all those games. And, like, as much as I love the Eagles, they always play down to their opponents. Like, we almost lost to the Panthers last year. We almost lost to the Jags last year. You know? But then, like, we, like, fucking kicked the shit out of the Ravens and the Chiefs and shit like that.
How many? Yeah, I forgot.
Huh?
How many wins did you get up?
13.
Yeah, I don't think you get 13 again this year, but just because, you know, like you said, strength of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But I could easily see you guys being a 1 or 2 seed, easily.
Yeah, so I think the Eagles should win the East, and Washington should be right behind them. Like I said, I think that Jaden Daniels is going to be a stud. Just watching him, everyone was all over Stroud's nuts, but then Jaden was even way better than Stroud was in his rookie year, and Stroud had like arguably the best rookie season ever.
Right.
So like then Jaden came in and it was even better. Stroud regressed a little bit, but Washington didn't take away his weapons, and none of his guys got shot or Achilles injuries like they did in Houston. Although they haven't re-signed McLaurin yet. They better get that done.
Fact.
Because without Scary Terry, they don't really have anyone on their roster that makes me worried, you know? Jaden would be it.
Big, meaty facts.
But yeah, give me one more year with Jaden as a starter before I anoint them, you know what I mean? Because I do believe they're a team on the rise. They got to get some younger guys. They loaded up with veteran options. So they're a team. They're in win now mode for sure. But I think they could build around Jaden if he's good this year too.
Yeah, I think they're a team that could give the Eagles trouble like year in, year out for the next, you know, however long Jaden's there.
Mm-hmm. And I think as long as he avoids that RG3 injury bug, I think he'll be all right. That's the thing that you always got to worry about with any kind of scrambling quarterback, and he is definitely a scrambler.
Yeah, the one game when he got hurt with the Rams, he wasn't as good for like, you know, 3-4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he dinged up. All right, next up, the NFC West. Brandon, you're up. NFC West.
I think this is the Rams' division to lose right now.
Yeah. Why do you think that?
Just because they were right there in it last year. They didn't lose anything, and they've actually gotten better. And I think that Adams going there, he's not going to be as good as he was. But if I've learned anything from watching players go play with Matthew Stafford, he's going to throw the ball to you a fucking million times a game. So Devontae's instant upgrade. They got Devontae and Puka. Immediately makes him one of the best 1-2 punches in the league. Their defense is great. Jared Verse, obviously a stud, and he's going to be even better.
I agree. I like the young defense over there. I like that more than the offense, really.
Yeah.
I'm going. Their defense improving.
Also, I don't really believe in the Niners. I think that their window's closed. I never believed in the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is a good first half of the season quarterback.
Cardinals are the hot pick right now, dude.
And I really, really, really don't believe in Sam Darnold and the Seahawks.
Why do you think people are high on the Cardinals right now?
Because they think that with Marvin Harrison Jr. there in his second year, figuring it all out, a year in the system, that he's going to elevate Kyler Murray enough. Because Murray is at times a really good quarterback. He's shown the ability to make it work, but just not consistently. So if he can finally put it together in year 7 now, then they could be dangerous. But I do not believe in them whatsoever.
I like Jonathan Gannon, what he's done with the defense.
Oh yeah, definitely. The defense is always going to be good, but the offense lets them down too much, especially in the second half of the season. Like they have no close.
Can you believe that already? Now he's been at least 7 years, like you said. But like Kyler Murray at one point was like the highest paid quarterback, and everybody's like, "This is the stupidest contract ever."
Yeah, now like every contract that's been out so far, now it's the new highest paid whatever. But I mean that's just the marketplace. But it just really, it's gonna really upset the balance of teams here going forward.
Yeah.
Because like now, T.J. Watt's the highest paid non-quarterback ever for the second time in his career.
Yeah. This is kind of insane.
Especially because the fucking Steelers ain't won shit.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, TJ's a great player, but he's on the downside of his career now.
Yeah, and he's not, like, signing him isn't he's not the difference maker. He was there for you, and you still didn't win. So, like, you already have him, and you're not winning. So paying him more money isn't going to make you win harder. So, yeah, definitely Rams in the West.
Yeah, I agree, man. I pick the Rams, like I said, as well. Now for the shit division of this conference, the NFC South.
Man, I think we're probably both going to pick the Buccaneers on this one.
No, I did not.
You did not?
I did not.
Are you going Falcons?
I'm going Falcons. I'm going with the mobile quarterback and Bijan Robinson tearing it up.
Okay. The fact that they don't field a defense doesn't bother you at all?
I'll explain when we get to some of the individual player awards.
Okay. But man, like the Falcons' lack of pass rush and also secondary and also linebackers and also anything on defense really scares me.
I'm betting against the Bucs and age catching up to some of their key positions.
I'm saying that this is literally the last year that they're going to be good. So you might be right. Like I'm taking the Bucs, but I think this is the farewell tour.
Because like the Panthers are coming up too.
Yeah, like I said, on paper they should be coming up. If they let the coach, the owner is just kind of a fucking knob though, so he might fuck it up.
Yeah.
Because I believe in the Bryce Young redemption arc.
I'm going the youth movement for Atlanta and seeing some dirty birds with that run game.
All right. Like I'm not hating it because they were definitely the number 2 team I had in the division, and it wasn't even like the Bucs were gonna run away with it. So, but yeah, I don't believe in the Saints, and I kind of believe in elements of the Panthers. The Saints just don't look like they have a plan.
It's funny you say that. I can't wait till we get to bold predictions for this. I got a bold prediction involving the Saints.
Okay. All right. I'm down.
All right. And finally, the toughest division to pick, arguably in the NFL, definitely in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
The NFC North, dude.
Oh, El Norte.
They had 3 teams last year. Do you think they're going to have 3 teams again this year?
Of any division, they're the ones that are most likely to send 3 teams.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that it would not surprise me. I don't think it's going to happen, but I mean, if they did, I wouldn't be shocked. Because potentially all 4 teams should be good this year. I mean, we got the off-season champion Bears. The Packers made good moves. I mean, they lost Jair Alexander or whatever, but I mean, it's not like they played much with him anyway. He's always hurt. I think that the Vikings are the team, though, that falls the farthest in the rankings. But I think this is still the Lions' division to lose, in my opinion.
All right. We differ on that one. I think that the Lions are actually not going to make the playoffs because of all the coaching and turnovers this year.
I can see the Lions having a season like the 2023 Eagles, where they're coming off being real hot, they lose all their good coaches, think they can replace them, start off good, and then kind of fall apart. So I could definitely see them, but I still think that they make the playoffs. But I don't know, man. They're pretty good, and I think that Campbell's a good enough coach, and he's smart enough to hire assistants and everything that are like good enough. Because I don't know if Ben Johnson is legitimately like this offensive fucking genius until I see him coach Chicago. Like if he can turn it around in Chicago, then yeah. But I mean, he had all the tools in Detroit. Detroit's stacked on offense.
Yeah, they are.
So you think that so who do you think's gonna win the division then?
I took and I say this with very little confidence because I'm torn because I don't like their defense at all. But I pick the Packers.
The Packers? See, I could see the Packers winning. I really do think Jordan Love's legit.
And like not like a runaway, but like we won the division last week as the season kind of went.
Yeah, like grinding it out. I imagine that these teams are all going to beat the shit out of each other for sure.
They're not going to have as many wins as they did last year. They're not going to be like. There's not going to be like a 13 and a 12 win team. It's not going to happen this year.
Yeah, but I think that if they do send 3 teams, it will not include the Vikings.
All right, so a little bit of foreshadowing, like I said, when I was talking about the Saints, it's time for some boom, tough fact and accurate, bold predictions.
The predictions are getting bold.
My bold prediction is the Saints go down as one of the worst teams of all time.
So you think we're talking an O-and season here?
Yeah.
Or even like possibly getting wins but still not like having the worst ever point differential or whatever?
Yeah, like I think we're going to see one of the historically worst teams of all time.
So when do you think Shuck starts for them?
Week 1.
Week 1? You don't think it's going to be Rattler out the gate?
Even if it is Rattler, I just don't see how offensively they do anything, and defensively, like they're basically banking on Alvin Kamara to be like sensational all year.
Yeah.
And he could be like 1 or 2 weeks, but like I don't see the defense being too great either.
Yeah, there's nothing about the Saints at all that makes me like have any kind of hope for them.
Like if I was going to buy a franchise, I'm not buying the Saints because they have nothing for me to pin my head on.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, what are we good at?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing at all. Like if they win games this year, it's like I have no idea how. I could agree with that.
They're like one of the few teams going into this year with a quarterback that wasn't even ranked in the top 32 last year.
Yeah, but I mean, in all fairness, they thought that Carr was going to play.
Carr didn't make the top 32 last year.
Yeah, but he was injured.
Okay, Spencer Rattler didn't make it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Will Levis is on here, dude.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
number 32.
I figured Carr is usually he used to be my exact middle of the road, number 16 quarterback every year. And I would still, if he hadn't got hurt, I would still put him at number 16 this year.
The first 2 weeks he was lighting up the league.
Yeah, I know. And then he ran into Eagles.
All right, man. It's time. I need your bold prediction for the NFC.
My bold prediction for the NFC, like I said, I think it is that the Vikings don't even make the playoffs. After winning 14 games last year, they don't even fucking make the playoffs this year.
I was very close to doing that too, and not picking them make the playoffs. I was very close to going the other way with that too.
So I don't know how bold that prediction is. Maybe I need to come up with an even more ridiculously bold prediction.
Yeah. That's not very bold. You're just like, hey, they make the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, and I don't know how much I believe this, but I'm gonna make it my bold prediction that Jaden Daniels completely disappoints his sophomore year. I'm predicting sophomore slump.
All right, that's pretty good.
Yep. You know, we didn't even have any discourse about the NFC East besides the Eagles and the we didn't even talk about the Cowboys or the Giants. Are they that much of an afterthought? Do the Cowboys not have any chance, even with adding George Pickens to an already decently potent offense?
No.
Yeah, you're probably right. George Pickens inconsistent as hell. CeeDee Lamb's a baller, though. I can't hate on that. And Dallas be having some superstars on their defense, but like there's no chemistry there. Like they have like pieces that are good, but none of them play together well.
They just have like guys on their defense coming all injury. All their named guys are all coming out injuries.
Yeah.
On defense for Miles or not Miles.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, Micah.
Yeah, Mike is he's a fucking beast.
And easily, I'm sure they're going to light up some games, but I don't see them having a great offensive line nor a running back still, which was the same problems they had last year.
Do you think that's like this is Dak's make or break? Do you think that if he doesn't do anything this year, they call it? Because I mean that's what they've been saying the last couple of years, and they keep hanging on.
I think that this past year, going with Coach Ryan and taking fucking old boy, I forgot his name, Shador.
Yeah.
And that's the route they should have went if they were really like going to make a statement. But now they're just like, yeah, we have a de facto coach for this year, like a guy who's holding the spot, and we still didn't do anything to the offense on the problems we had. We're going to still ride with Dak, and we're going to pay him. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that would have been my bold prediction had we done this before the draft. Is they would draft Shador Sanders, and then after they flame out next year, they would get Dion to be their coach. Like that would have been my prediction for sure. So I'm glad that I didn't whiff on that one. But yeah. Yeah. And then obviously the Giants, they added Russell, and they added who is their rookie that they drafted?
Jackson Dart.
Yeah, Dart. Do you think Dart gets any starts this year, or is it they ride as a Giants country? Let's ride.
So I think the last 4 games he plays because they want to see what they might have in the future.
Yeah, because obviously Russell's not long term, and Winston isn't long term.
Like again, I don't know what their plan is, but I'm assuming their plan is. You know, we're going to be shit this year anyway. We don't want to just run Jackson out there and get him, like, potentially wrecked. But we want to slowly bring him around, learn how to, like, be an NFL Sunday quarterback, you know, be on the sidelines, kind of learning stuff. Then the last 4 games, we'll slowly work him in, see what we got for next year.
Yeah. I'd say that's a fair assumption, because...
But if they do that, they won't fucking gone.
Yeah.
Unless they're like all in agreement that this is just kind of wash and he's just the sole focus is to build up Jackson for next year. Then I would understand.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, Giants still a mess. If they don't win, Dable obviously fired, and then the next guy inherits a quarterback they didn't draft. So that's always a bad scene.
Yep.
So like if they don't win, then they've set themselves back about 5 years.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. He becomes a quarterback.
Yeah, because they're not gonna keep Dable around to coach up Jackson Dart if he doesn't win this year. So like if you're starting Dart at any point in the season, then that means your season's over. So like you play him to try to be like, hey, I can coach this guy up. I can make him look good. We are sucking right now, but we can build to try to save your job, or
Yeah, exactly.
It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't.
All right, man. It's time to start with the AFC East.
This is obviously the Bills' division to lose.
Yeah. I could not agree more. My concern for the Bills is defensively. If they can get over the hump, they have enough offensive firepower that they've shown last year. You know, I don't really love their receivers, but if defensively they can get a couple more stops, they would have been there.
Yep, exactly. And also if they could pull off the tush push.
Yeah, they kind of suck at it.
Yeah.
You try to sell it.
Yeah, we should ban that shit. That's fucking egregious.
Fucking rugby scrums over here.
I know, dude. We got a rugby player on the line, so it's not even fair.
Yeah, you don't even.
Yeah.
Fuck this division. This
Yeah.
is boring.
Well-
However, a quick thing before we move on, because this division's boring as fuck. I think the Patriots are going to take a big step defensively and be semi-competitive, but not good enough for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that they're like, I mean, with the coaching changes they made and some of the personnel they got, I think that the Patriots are on the rise. It's just it's not enough this year. It's too soon. Maybe in the next couple years, a couple of solid draft picks, some free agent signings, they'll be all right. But you're going to see sparks and potential this year for sure.
So for me, I think McDaniels with Drake is going to be kind of like how Cliff Kingsbury was with Jaden last year.
Yeah, I mean, he created Tom Brady, so.
He did. He did.
But yeah, like I hate to say it, but Dolphins are going to be trash this year, and the Jets are going to be trash. I don't hate to say it about the Jets. I hate to say it about the Dolphins because of Pat, but Dolphins are not.
I want to see Justin Fields like Memphis getting a legitimate shot to be the guy in New York. I want to see him actually kind of tear it up.
Yeah, Justin Fields might ball out. Like even when he was in Chicago, like he had that stretch where he was just like the entire fucking offense. So he can do it. It's just the Jets aren't a good place to be the entire offense. I mean, their line is okay, I guess. And they got some weapons out there. You never know. He might ball out, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. Bills way too good. So you think the Jets above the Dolphins in the division then?
Yep.
So your breakdown would be Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins?
Yes.
I could see that.
Unfortunately, I really love the Dolphins' head coach, his offensive coordinator, but it just this thing did not work out. I think he'll be gone after this year.
Oh yeah, they'll have to move on. He'll get another chance some other day. He's young. He gives him some seasoning. Let him be an offensive coach, like you said, somewhere for somebody. He'll help them fucking turn their team into a juggernaut, and then he'll get another shot.
Hell yeah. Maybe he'll end back for 49ers like everybody else does when we get fired.
Yeah, exactly. Just go back through.
Yep. Oh, come on. Paris, what the fuck?
Oh, we got some kitty cat drama?
Yeah, she stepped on their keyboard and my keyboard just started spamming shit.
I just sent dick pics to everyone on my phone. Then what does that have to do with your cat? I don't know.
Yeah. So here's the best division in football, the AFC West. I'm gonna go first on this one. I got a shocker for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
No one's gonna see this prediction coming. I got the Chargers.
The Chargers, baby! I knew it!
The Chiefs dynasty is now officially done.
Dead! The Chiefs are fucking dead!
I'm not saying they're not making the playoffs. I'm just saying they're not winning the division this year. We're gonna get a change.
Dude, I honestly think that they'll send 3 teams to the playoffs this year again.
I actually agree.
Because, I mean, the Broncos didn't do anything flashy, but they also didn't step back. I really wish they would have went for they need a number 1 receiver, like bad.
They need a playmaker, dude. We don't got any. However, a lot of people really like our running back, the rookie that we drafted.
Did you guys get a tight end this year, too?
Maybe in this. I don't remember.
I can't remember if you guys signed somebody.
I don't remember. Maybe we did. But all right, what do you think?
Honestly, I had the Chargers also.
No, really?
Yeah.
Damn. Why are you going Chargers?
Because I think that Harbaugh is a good enough coach. I think that Herbert is finally going to take the step into elite level. They played well enough last year to get over there. Their defense has an identity now. I just think they're just getting better everywhere. The Chiefs.
No. Are the Chargers trans to have an identity now?
Yeah, they're trans identity now. Oh yeah, you guys got Evan Ingram.
That doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I know, but he's better than what you had.
Wow. Journeyman Evan Ingram. I'm really excited about our tight end. Whoa.
I think you guys can make him work.
It just depends on the progression of opponents.
Yeah, exactly. But that dude's he's an old man, so he doesn't have much progression left. If we're talking about progression, we're talking about the progression of his hip dysplasia.
We're not going to be flashy. We're going to grind it out and just a lot of people think we have one of the best defenses in the league. So,
dude, how come the Broncos always have one of the best defenses in the league? Like even when they're shit.
Yep.
But then like Miami dropped like 70 some points on you guys that one year. That was crazy.
Yeah, that coach got fired.
Yeah.
Wait, no, Sean Payton. No, Sean Payton. Yeah, we got 70 drop. So we had no answers defensively for anything.
Yeah.
Then the next week we like figured out how to play defense and like I don't know what happened that week.
I guess
I don't know if we didn't respect the speed or we didn't have any good matchups for their kind of players or what.
any given Sunday, man. That's all you got to say.
And that was the highlight of the Dolphins ever since that day. They've just been tanking.
Yeah, exactly. Like they had after that, like obviously because that was a huge thing, but they had like the #1 offense for like several weeks because of that. I think that and in the year though, the Cowboys ended up with the best offense that year, which is crazy to me.
They had like 6,000 yards.
Yeah, it was nuts. That's what I said. That's why I never want to count out the Cowboys. I mean, I do. I hate them, but like it's hard to because you just never know. The Cowboys can just go off randomly. But yeah, I think
they need Blue Chew.
They do need Blue Chew. Maybe we should get sponsored by Blue Chew, so we can give it to the Cowboys.
Sponsorship, I'm gonna pop like 10 of them.
Right on screen and just walk around with a boner and just like knock it into things.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a stack of books. Oh.
Let's flip the desks over and shit. I'm gonna give them to the opposing team, so they're gonna be playing hard.
They play harder.
Yep.
Did somebody else jump into our Discord?
Is somebody on our Discord?
No, I heard a blip blip.
It was your phone probably vibrating.
No, it was like literally from the screen thing.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, anyway, the next shitty ass fucking division, the AFC South.
Yeah, what's up with this?
I'm pretty sure we're both taking the Texans.
Yeah, but why is the South in both fucking leagues, both conferences, trash? What's going on in the dirty dirt?
Because the SEC football doesn't translate to pro.
True. But yeah, definitely Texans. Even though I don't know what the Texans are doing, they get rid of their best lineman, the guy who's going to protect fucking their quarterback. They get rid of him. Their one receiver's out for the whole year, Tank Dell. He's got a fucking torn ACL. Nico Collins is a stud.
Think they'll come back this year, though?
I don't know. If he does, he's coming back late because he tore his ACL in the playoffs, didn't he?
Oh, like later on?
Yeah, I think like in the game against the Chiefs.
Yeah, actually, last year, them getting Diggs was actually worse for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another reason I don't really believe in the Patriots because I think getting Diggs is not a great move.
They just got Andy receivers. That's their problem. That's why they went and got some of them game at least.
Yeah, May's gonna be a good quarterback, I think. But yeah, definitely Texans. Indy fucking sucks. If you're hoping that your quarterback can beat out fucking Danny Dimes, then you're like really, really, really in bad shape. Like it should be a given that your quarterback should be able to beat Daniel Jones in training camp.
I'm fairly sure the GM and the coach for the Colts get fired next year.
Yeah, if not, then there's something wrong something wrong indeed.
All right, we got another fucking amazing shootout division here. The AFC North.
The El Norte.
This is fucking boring again. I'm taking the Ravens. I just think they got the best roster, or not like the best, but like one of the best rosters. They got the quarterback with the most talent than anybody in the league, whether he shows us something or not. Best one of the top tier running backs, coaching staff, organization. I'm just going Ravens, man.
Yeah, I mean it'd be hard not to, but just because our picks have been so similar, I'm picking the Bengals out of spite.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the Bengals are a fucking mess. Their organization is terrible, but I cannot. I mean, Joey Taco is like so fucking good, dude.
You think the Bengals just outscore everybody in revenge factor, just barely like it's tracking in every game?
They have to. What is their defense gonna fucking do?
Well, that stat I showed you earlier, where Joey is the best quarterback under pressure, and he has like one of the top QBRs not under pressure. It's like a 9-point difference. Like some of the other quarterbacks that Baker Mayfield is like a 40% QBR difference, where Joey only goes down to 9.
My question is when is Joey not under pressure?
Actually, more than you would think last year.
That's insane to me.
They said you couldn't tell because like he only had a 9% less, so like it didn't even make a difference if he was or wasn't.
So yeah, like while I agree that Lamar is probably the most talented quarterback in the league, I think Joey has the most arm talent.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think that Joey is like the most like just standard passer like arm guy like out of anyone?
I think he's really the best. I think Lamar, like as a whole, is athlete as a quarterback he's like the best player with the most God-given talent than anybody in the league. Like,
Yeah,
better than everybody.
but I'm saying like his arm talent. Like if
I think he has like arguably top arm talent too, like outside like Josh and stuff.
I don't know though. He doesn't throw a good deep ball. His like, you know what I mean? Like there's just like a lot about him that I don't like. Maybe our definition of what arm talent is different. But like he can make every throw, but like he doesn't make it pretty. Like he has an ugly ass deep ball.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's like a great passer in that sense, but he can make every throw. Like,
Yeah.
whether it like look pretty or easy to catch.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like there are obviously like Joey Burrow has more arm talent than he does because he can make all the throws, but they all look good. Like in general, like Lamar is the best far and away, but like I think that like Joey's better at that one specific thing, is throwing the ball.
More touch passes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like I said, like Lamar is not bad by any means, like at all. Like I could never say that Lamar is not a good quarterback, which is laughable now because I remember people just like saying he's a running back, and I was like, yeah, but like he can make the fucking throws, and he doesn't make a lot of mistakes in the passing game. But I think that Joey is just like a pure passer. Like if you broke Lamar's legs and he's like he can't run, or they outlaw running, you know, like Joey's gonna have better stats. Like I just feel that way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But I mean, like, as a whole overall player, like.
Oh yeah, definitely overall. Yeah. You know, it'd be like you go, okay, who's a better player, Michael Jordan or Steph Curry? Well, all around, Michael Jordan's clearly the better player, but just 3-point shooting, clearly it's Steph Curry. So like that one aspect of his game is better, but the overall package is definitely still Lamar.
You could honestly argue that they're similar in the sense that a lot of the game today, now, Steph Curry's like changed the league.
Oh yeah.
Like, everybody's hitting the threes and like wants to spread the floor and shoot deep and all that shit.
Steph has 100% made the league unwatchable.
Yeah.
Because it is so fucking boring now.
They just jack up threes.
Yep, stop and pops. Fucking 23s a game. That is ridiculous. Yeah, like, so Steph Curry, when it goes down, he may be the most influential player of all time.
So, we argued about those two teams. What's your feelings on the Steelers?
I think that Rodgers doesn't get him over the hump. And this will be the first year that they do not finish with a 500 record.
Wow. You think it's going to be a legacy killer for Rodgers now?
Well, that was going to be my bold prediction, but I might as well make it now.
All right. Let's bold prediction then. You're up.
Yeah, that is my bold prediction is the Steelers don't finish 8-8 or don't finish with a 500 record or above.
Wow. I went that last year. You went with this year.
Yep. I think that this year it's like haven't done enough to add anything. They've lost Pickens. They added who did they fucking add? That guy DK Metcalf. You know, like I'm like okay, DK Metcalf. Like who's he? Like a number 2 receiver on every team. Like if he's your number 1, then you have issue. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'd be great if he went to Denver. He would probably be their number 1. You know, because who's your other guy? Cortland Sutton. He's better than Mims. But like
right now, but I think Mims is gonna be better because he's way faster.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, in right now at this particular time. But yeah, like he never has screamed number one receiver to me. But then again, the Seahawks have never really been like they have like a stud ass number one wide receiver, you know.
Wasn't that DK?
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was their guy, but like he was never a stud ass wide receiver. Like,
Not Branch?
you tell me, Deion Branch, bro.
Yeah.
Who they have? Steve Largent, right? Like historically, that's their best guy ever.
What?
A white guy, dude, named Steve is your best receiver ever.
Oh my god, named Steve, dude.
What the fuck are you doing, Seattle? Draft a fucking wide receiver, bro.
So
They had Golden Tate. Don't forget that.
My Kenny Britt. My
Brett, dude.
it's anti-you. It's Bengals missed playoffs. GM and coach fired.
Okay. No, that's fair. I could see it going either way. The GM needs to be fired even if they make the fucking playoff, dude. The fact that they're having all these their cap is ridiculous. They're all their money tied up in 3 dudes.
Yeah. It's just insane. They should have moved on from Higgins.
Yeah, for sure. Like you can get like Higgins is good, but you can get another 700 yards per year player anywhere else.
Yikes.
Like Higgins it would be a good number 2, possibly even a number 3 on some teams.
Yeah.
Because like send him to, let's say, I'm trying to think of some teams with some, like if you send him to the Rams right now, he'd be number 3. Send him to the Eagles, he'd be number 3.
But yeah, like I said for my AFC picks, I feel like I went so chalk that like there's no way all 4 of those teams win the division.
Oh yeah, like they feel like very safe picks. But like it felt like this year, nothing really changed on a lot of the top teams, like to make it like where like, oh, there's this dark horse team. Like no one had like a transformational draft. Like, do you think the Titans are really going to be that much better because of Cam Ward? I don't think Cam Ward is that good.
Now, like he would be the most, like the best dark horse to pick because the division's so terrible. All he has to do is barely get above the Texans, which ain't gonna be that hard.
Yeah, especially since, like I said,
So
Texans might take a step back. But yeah, like
that's the one.
so I guess like I'm trying to think of anyone who had like just an absolutely transformational draft where they were like, you know, that piece is what they got and now they're going to be really good. It seems like the good teams got better by just adding like it seemed like this draft was just kind of shit.
The Bills specifically drafted 5 or 6 guys on defense.
And they I guess Von Miller just signed with Washington.
Yeah, that's a
depth pick. Yeah, he's a situational.
Yeah, I agree. All right, it's NFC playoff team time. So, previously mentioned, you picked the Eagles, the Rams, and the Bucks, and the Lions.
Yep, as my full.
Your other 3.
I'm gonna go Redskins or Commanders, I guess, to be PC. I picked a team that's not even real. And then I'm gonna go Packers. And then
Panthers.
yeah, no.
Saints.
The Aints, dude. That's the bold prediction. The Aints are going to be the worst team ever, but somehow still make the playoffs.
Yeah, you're picking the playoffs. I'm picking them to be the worst ever.
I'm trying to think if there's anyone out of the West that I like outside of the.
Commanders.
No, I just don't believe in them anymore, man. I think that their window's closed. I'm gonna go the North, send in 3 teams, and the Bears will make the playoffs this year, breaking the fucking curse. Finally, get a 3,500-yard passer with Caleb Williams.
The Bears.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I guess you believe in Ben Johnson after all.
I'm willing to give it a shot.
that's my team next year. Not so much this year.
No, you think that? I don't know, man. I just think Caleb had a good rookie year last year. He was just overshadowed, and I think that Ben Johnson helped him correct a lot of the mistakes that he had, like holding on to the ball too long and shit. Plus, they revamped their offensive line in a big way.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right. So I got Eagles, Rams, Falcons, Packers. Then I have Vikings.
Vikings, dude.
But I'm very not happy about that. But I'm going with them.
I literally have no idea what they have at quarterback. I know that they have a guy, but I've never seen him play.
I literally think the coach can coach him up if he can do that with Sam Darnold. I also took Commanders.
Commanders, okay.
And your favorite team, the 49ers.
The Niners. What? Okay, so what's got you sold on the Niners right now? What are you thinking? Okay, I'm willing to hear it out.
So many guys coming back from injury. They just had so many guys down last year that they just couldn't get through it. Like kind of obviously the Lions, did. But
yeah, I say watching the Lions win 15 games makes it hard for me to take anyone's injury excuses.
Yeah, they can't be coaching around. Evidently. There were just so many guys, and they're like top-loaded. They don't have like another depth, but like all the starters are good. But if they lose starters, they don't have anybody to even plug and play.
Okay, so are you a believer in Brock Purdy?
I wouldn't say I'm a believer, but I'm not a hater either.
Yeah, I'm not a hater either. I think that he may be a system quarterback, but he runs that system really well, so I can't hate on him for that.
Yeah, like all the good quarterbacks are kind of system quarterbacks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it depends on, that wherever you end up, I mean, obviously, my boy Jalen Hurts, system quarterback, would not work in most places.
I don't know if Jalen could be considered one, because he's had like 7 coordinators now?
Yeah, but it's still the same system, basically. Like, and when they asked him to throw more, he threw more interceptions, you know what I mean?
Yeah, at the start of the year when Kellen had to throw more, they're like, ooh, we're not doing so hot. Then they started like being way more balanced, and when Saquon take over a little bit, they're like, okay, we figured it out.
Yeah, exactly. So I think
So he's not a top 10 quarterback then.
No, he might be. He's a system quarterback, but he might be a top 10, like just because his system's good.
Is he a top 10 quarterback?
He's a top 10 athlete. You don't think? You don't think he's a top 10 athlete?
Oh no.
I'm willing to hear it out.
No, I don't know what he's talking to.
Okay, I'd say because like in terms of being a quarterback, I think he's a top 10 quarterback, but I think he's a better athlete than he is a quarterback.
Hell yeah.
Because like I said, if and even then, I don't really know because like if like it comes down to it and you need a throw, he makes those throws because he's a winner. Like I mean, I don't understand that. Like that's one of those things you can't teach. He just like fucking goes out there and wins like games where he shouldn't win sometimes. So like if okay, I guess that'd be a good question. You got to go 99 fucking yards. You got one quarterback to pick to take you those 99 yards. Who do you take?
I mean, how are you not taking Patrick Mahomes?
Because Patrick Mahomes has been on the fall off here lately. I would take probably Lamar or Josh ahead of Mahomes right now in the 99-yard game.
No, I'm going to stay with the guy who's done it like won multiple Super Bowls.
Yeah, but he hasn't won any Super Bowls taking you 99 yards. You know what I mean? Like, he wins or whatever, but, like, his defense puts him in good positions. Like, I wonder what the average... What quarterback has, like, the best or the worst average field position and still wins? You know what I mean? I wonder what the cross-section is on that. It would probably be Joey Burrow, if you think about it.
When he was last couple of games that season last year, he was kind of on fire.
But, okay, like... If I had one throw and to win the game, it'd probably be Mahomes for sure.
I think you're being disrespectful to Patrick Mahomes.
Maybe I'm disrespecting Patrick Mahomes. Like I don't have any hate towards Patrick Mahomes. Like I've always been like a fan of Mahomes. But I just think that he's like on the decline right now, and I can't explain why. Like just because like I didn't think he was on the decline when he got his shit pushed in by the fucking Buccaneers. There's no, you know what I mean? He got better the next year, came back and bounced right back, you know. But like these last couple years, he just has not looked like vintage Patrick Mahomes, and they've like put weapons around him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I see like Josh out there with nobody fucking winning MVP. Like I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because he's so good that like he just like blends into the background, and I don't even consider him right now. It's like, you know, you're like, these are the best players, but it's boring just to have Mahomes in the conversation. So we'll talk about everyone else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, but how about this though? You're on the 1 yard line and you have one play. Who you taking?
Play or like you're just doing the push apparently.
Exactly. That's what you do.
I didn't hear what you said. You broke up.
I said that's what you do. You got one play. You're on the 1 yard line. It's 4th down. It's for the win. Who do you want?
Well, even for a first down, you're just doing the push.
I know, but I'm just asking. Like, it's Super Bowl. Game's tied. You got one play. 4th and 1.
I'm taking the Eagles because they do the push and they always get it every time.
Exactly. So at least you're smart there. It's not a haterish. I understand.
Yeah, I hate them, but it shouldn't be a play. Whatever.
Why not? Why are you against it? If you say player safety, we're not friends anymore.
It's so cheap.
Why is it cheap?
I think they can change it to like where I don't know. I don't really care. Whatever.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. I'm not on a stance either one, because if it was used against me, I would hate it too. I'm right there with you. We just happen to run it well.
So it's weird in the sense that it's a QB sneak, but the guys behind him can push him. However, when they're trying to block a kick, he can't push people.
Yeah.
So how is that fair? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, AFC playoff games, baby. I'm up first. Alright, I got the Bills, Chargers, Texans, Ravens, Chiefs, Broncos, and Steelers.
The Steelers! Oh, shit.
I don't like that they got rid of their safety, but I'm kind of skeptical on that part.
I had everyone that you had, except I have the Bengals instead of the Steelers.
Alright, so you got Ravens, Chiefs, Broncos.
Yep.
Man, our AFC is really boring.
I know, but the AFC is really boring.
Like it's basically everybody from last year except for like 2 teams flipped.
And like I said, I'm trying to bring the Bengals in. They didn't make the playoffs last year. I'd like to see them again. They're exciting and fun to watch.
Yeah, I literally picked everybody from last year.
But that's the thing. The AFC is literally the same teams over and over. That's why they have all these like playoff rivalries. You know, like where the Chiefs hate the Bills and the Bills hate the fucking Ravens because they always play each other in the playoffs, man. It's every year. The NFC is more exciting because like it's not quarterback driven over there. It's literally team driven. So like shit gets so mixed up every year.
Yeah.
Like if the AFC always has their good quarterbacks, so they're always going to be in it. But the NFC, like their quarterbacks are sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. You just never know, and it's weird how it works out that way.
Okay, who's your NFC Championship game?
NFC Championship game, I'm gonna say my Philadelphia Eagles versus the St. Louis Rams.
Who wins?
Eagles.
Eagles.
Yep, I'm riding this meat until it falls off.
I got something very similar to you. I have Rams defeat the 49ers.
Wow, dude, that'd be a good game. It's gonna happen twice in the regular season.
Yep, and once in the championship game. That'd be nutty.
Yeah.
And they would be put on several paths because, like, if one won the division, the other one, like,
yeah, one will be a wild card. Yeah, so.
Okay. AFC champions. So here's where I'm really going on one. I think Josh Allen takes down the Chiefs, and in the championship game, Bills defeat Ravens.
I have Ravens beating Bills, bro.
Oh, shit.
Because I have the Ravens not winning the division, but sneaking in the wild card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And playing who the first round? Playing the Chiefs first round or something?
I think Chargers. Yeah, I think I have them playing the Chargers.
Wow.
Beating the Chargers.
I think this is the year that Josh gets over the hump. He beats Lamar again because he owns Lamar in the playoffs, and he gets over the hump beating earlier by beating Patrick, and like it's just clear sailing from there for him. And in the Super Bowl, I have the Bills beating the Rams.
I have Eagles beating the Ravens.
Wow.
The Battle of the Birds, baby. Yep, I'm gonna ride it until it don't make no sense.
I mean, you can every year.
Yeah, I mean here lately they've been at least decent every year.
No, you're right.
Like I know there's gonna come a time where the Eagles are not good, so I'm trying to ride it while they are.
I think they're gonna be good for the next couple of years. So
yeah, they've got the window right now. Got a lot of young talent on both sides of the ball.
All right, MVP. Who is your MVP?
I think they make up for the wrong they committed last year and give Lamar another MVP.
Okay.
Because he should have won MVP. Like, just looking at the stats, it doesn't make any sense why Josh Allen won MVP.
Yeah, they didn't want to give it to somebody 3 years in a row, basically.
Yeah. But if you're the best, you're the best.
Mine's more of a wild card.
Justin Herbert?
Mine is CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud with the redemption arc, dude?
Yep. Most quarterbacks, year 3 is when they really take off if they're going to be anything. And I think this is going to be his year. He had a, good first year, a little down, kind of okay year, and now he's going to take a leap.
Okay, I could see that. That just makes me nervous because, like I said, they got rid of his line and he has no weapons. But a good quarterback finds a way to make it work.
Yep.
And he plays in a weak ass division, so he might be able to light those other teams up and pad his stats out.
And it's going to make a little bit more sense with some of my other picks. You'll see why here in a second.
Okay.
Offensive player of the year. I picked the Falcons because I think Bijan Robinson is the offensive player of the year.
Okay. Bijan. I mean, I have nothing. I mean, I love Bijan Robinson, obviously, but okay. So I could live with that. Or another running. Do you think he's going for 2,000 yards? Is that what's going to propel him to offensive player of the year? Because like a running back has to do something crazy to be offensive player of the year. So you're booking it 2,000 yards for Bijan.
Yep. No, not 2,000. No.
But like over 2,000 all purpose.
Yes.
Or just a shitload of touchdowns. Like I said, it's just like I don't disagree with it. It's really hard for a running back to get offensive player of the year.
I think he's gonna have 15 and 20.
Okay. All right, so Bijan Robinson, your offensive player of the year?
Who is yours?
Well, Lamar already got my MVP. I'm trying to think of a dark horse here. I want to try to mix the pot up. I want to go with somebody that I think could do it, but like it still kind of makes sense. Offensive player. trying to think who's gonna pop off this year. Who's gonna be a fucking stud this year? Bijan's a good pick for sure for a running back. I was almost gonna say Derrick Henry, but like, man, if they had the defensive player of the year or the offensive player of the year and the MVP the same year, that'd be like unheard of. Because like one of them's got to suffer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say.
Who's it gonna be?
Fuck it, I'm going Lamar. He's gonna get them both.
Wow.
And that's why he's gonna be undeniable for MVP because he's also gonna be the offensive player of the year.
I'm gonna take him all of them.
Yep, he's taking it. He's taking every fucking thing.
And the defensive player too?
Yeah, Lamar. Book him. Defensive player of the year. Also defensive rookie of the year.
He's just gonna like have so many stats. Like the defense is gonna never be on the field, so they're gonna have the best stats ever.
Exactly. Like all of his drives are gonna be fucking 14-minute, 50-second drives.
Touchdown with him running it in or throwing it every single time.
Yep, throwing it to himself sometimes.
Okay, so my defensive player of the year, it's gonna make sense. Will Anderson from the Texans.
I was gonna say Jared Verse from the Los Angeles Rams.
All right. Comeback player of the year. Who you got?
Who is the comeback player of the year for me? Well, shit, dude. If you're making CJ Stroud your MVP, he's got to be your comeback player of the year.
Nope.
Comeback player of the year for me will be Christian McCaffrey.
But you don't think they're dead?
Yeah, I know, but doesn't mean I don't think he's still good.
Okay.
I think he's going to be their offense.
Mine's gonna be a wild one. You ready?
Yeah.
From your Ravens, Jair Alexander.
You don't think it's going to be Mark Andrews?
He didn't have a bad year. He dropped one ball.
Yeah, that's it.
That doesn't make you a comeback player.
Oh, no, it ruined his whole year. He got death threats.
They should have just killed him.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Jair, he could if he stays on the field.
Yeah, that's the key. Like, if he's going to be able to improve it this year, he can make the Ravens like something special.
Yeah, he's a pretty good corner for sure.
And if he plays like a top 10 corner level, he'll easily be, a comeback player of the year playing with that caliber.
It's gonna be a shame to see him getting lit up by fucking Devontae Smith in the fucking Super Bowl, but whatever.
Yeah. Offensive rookie of the year, I went for Chargers rookie running back Lamarion Hampton.
I was going with what the fuck? Fuck yeah. I always want to do like a lineman, because they'll never ever get it. But I think I'm going with the safe pick. I think I'm going with Genty from the Raiders.
Yeah, that's a very safe pick.
Yeah. But none of the rookies really this was like a restock draft more than like a hey, these guys are future Hall of Famers,
Yeah, I think Ashton Kutcher will probably burn himself up in 4 years.
Yeah.
With the Raiders.
Like McFadden.
Dude, if he hands out, they'll have Brock Bowers and Genty. Like, they should be receiver or quarterback. They're going to be something.
They have Geno, you bitch.
Look at that, dude. The top tight end, young guy. The top running back, young guy. Oh, my God.
They re-sign Ruggs. He's going to get out soon.
Yeah, dude.
He's fast. But yeah, I think Genty for my safe offensive rookie of the year pick.
A quick cut in here, not football related. I get a message that I miss you and I'm drunk, and I'm like, oh, so just keep writing me. She's like, I wish I was coordinating to write you while I'm drunk. And I'm like, I can always just pound your ass out. I don't care.
Hell yeah. Also, we're live streaming, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you were cool with that being out there. I just didn't want you to put you on blast.
Pound her ass out. I don't give a fuck.
All right, dog. Works for me.
All
right. Defensive rookie of the year.
So I went with Jalen Walker from the Falcons.
Man, is that why you're taking the Falcons to turn around? You think he's going to fix their entire defense, huh?
Well, I don't know about that part, but I think he's going to have a big impact. My Chop Robinson pick last year was pretty close.
Yeah, Chop Robinson's good. Panned out. Oh man, who do I want? Defensive rookie of the year. Who's going to be an impact rookie? I'm gonna. You know what? I'm a homer. I'm going Jihad Campbell.
Nazi Campbell. All right, got it.
Yep.
Campbell. I don't know how to spell that. Campbell. Hell yeah! There you go, boys. Those are the picks.
All right. Wait. Is there any other weird picks that we usually make? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we gotta do our quarterbacks better than Matthew Stafford.
Well, last year we did quarterbacks better than Jalen.
Yeah, but do you want to do Jalen again?
No.
Or do you want to do? Yeah. Or do you want to do Knicks? Do you want to do Knicks this year?
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Let's go Knicks. Since we did my team last year, we'll do my team this year.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll break it down. Quarterbacks better than Bo Nix.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll just do it like how we usually do. We'll break it down quarterback by quarterback and decide whether we take them over Knicks or not, and then. Yep. All right. So start in the East.
Yeah. Cowboys.
Dak Prescott. Yes, I take him over Knicks. What do you think?
Stat-wise, yes.
Okay. Russell. This is an easy one.
No.
Yeah, obviously not. The Broncos didn't even want Jaden.
Yes.
Jalen and Jaden, yes. Okay. Now to the south.
Yep.
Penix.
No.
Nope, me either. Are we gonna say Rattler or Shuck for the Saints?
Nope.
Young? Nope. Baker? Yes.
I'm not saying no.
You're saying no for Baker?
Nope.
Coming off a 40 touchdown season?
Man, he had 40 last year?
I think so. Pretty damn close. Yeah, he might have only had 38, but I mean that's pretty fucking close.
Just fuck it. Let's give him 2 more. He's got 40.
Let's see.
Man, I never realized. That's a lot of touchdowns for Baker.
Yeah, it is, dude. It's definitely outside of the mean for him.
Maybe just finally find his groove in a place that actually appreciates him.
Oh, he had 41 touchdowns. So I even undercut him.
You undercut him, bitch.
He had 407 of 570 passes for 4,500 yards and 41 touchdowns and 16 interceptions.
Tyler?
What half of the season we talking? Full season? No.
Well, yeah, it's opposite full season.
Yeah, I know. No, if at the beginning of the season I would take Kyler. At the end of the season, no. But the overall season, no. They're the same guy to me, man.
I don't know. Who's gonna be better?
I think that Knicks is gonna be better because I think he's on a better team.
I'm gonna say Purdy's gonna be better because he's got more offensive players around him.
Who does he got? Isn't Ayuk still injured?
I don't know. He got hurt like really early last year, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with Purdy for now.
Okay, that's fair. Like I said, you can't really be wrong on this one.
Yeah, it's 1 year on that comparison.
All right, Darnold. Matthew Stafford or Sam Darnold? Who do you want to do?
No, Stafford for sure.
Okay. Yeah, Stafford, yes. Darnold, no.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think that Darnold is legit. I'm glad he got paid. I ain't a hater. Get your money, but he ain't going to be – he's not the answer in Seattle.
JJ.
I have no idea, so I'm going to say Knicks over JJ. Even though JJ's in a very, very good situation.
Golf.
Goff, definitely over Knicks.
I'm going to say not this year. I'm going to say Knicks is going to get old enough where it's not going to matter.
All
right.
Caleb. I take Caleb. He had a better rookie year and everything. I think his trajectory is just better.
I think Golf, Purdy, and Orr is the same guy.
Mm-hmm. I'd say that's pretty fair.
I'm also taking Caleb because he gets more athleticism and arm strength.
Yeah, exactly. The intangibles are there. Like, if he could put it together, then he should, on paper, like, be better.
I don't know that the intangibles are true.
You don't think that he has the intangibles?
I don't know that that's true.
Isn't that, like, why he was ranked so high? Because, like, none of his measurables are, like, incredible, but he had, like, the it factor.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I meant, like, intangibles, like, leadership and all that kind of stuff. I mean, like, people liking him and, like, what he's only.
Oh, yeah. I think Knicks has the respect of his locker room probably more than Caleb, because a lot of people, like to clown on Caleb.
Yeah, and he's like, Knicks is also more like a team guy. Like, he's not gonna like, I'm fucking better than everybody here. Like,
plus he's older than half the team.
Yeah.
He can.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love for sure.
Yeah, I would say Jordan's better right now.
Yeah. Now, I don't think that Jordan Love's like. I don't think he's the next like Hall of Fame Packers quarterback or anything, but he's definitely good.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Yeah, clearly.
Tua.
I don't know, dude. Not this year. I think I'm going Knicks.
Stop that nonsense.
No, man, I'm for real. Like, is Tua gonna play the whole year?
No, Tua is not better than Bo Nix.
No, I'm going Knicks over Tua.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Knicks over Tua. I thought you were disagreeing with that. Like, why are you serious? I was like, I thought you would be on that train.
No, I thought you were saying the other way around.
No, Knicks over Tua, man. Knicks.
Justin Fields.
Knicks. Just he's more complete. Knicks, clearly.
Lamar and Joey for sure.
Yeah, Lamar and Joey for sure. Rodgers though.
No.
Okay, I can live with that. I'd say he's enough on the decline that
It would barely beat Knicks, but I think the Knicks is going to grow enough under the system under Payton because he was whatever Payton wants.
Yeah. Well, if you look at the stats last year, I think Rodgers had only slightly better stats. Like, he should not only have slightly better stats than a rookie, you know?
But he was on the Jets, though.
Yeah, no, but the Jets have had offensive firepower.
They just don't have anything else.
Yeah, but, like, that's all the quarterback really needs. But yeah, I just think Knicks over Field for sure. Knicks over Rodgers for sure.
Anybody who the Browns run out?
Who is the Browns starter right now? Flacco or Kenny Pickett? Both of them, yeah. He's Knicks over the entire Browns roster. including fucking rub and tug.
Stroud.
Your MVP, bro? Yeah, Stroud over Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking this MVP, so he's going to have their expense. Anybody the Colts run out. Anybody the Jags run out. Anybody the Giants
Whoa, the Jags are running out Trevor Lawrence. Now, this might be a compelling argument. Is this the year that Trevor Lawrence makes the step that he's supposed to have taken like for years now? Or is he just done?
So last year, QBR-wise, Trevor was at 59.5. Linux was at 56.8.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I'm going with like Knicks is obviously going to take a step forward this year. Is Trevor also going to?
Bo Nix ran 708 plays, and Trevor only ran 350.
Yeah, remember he got popped and injured.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, I think honestly that Trevor is never going to develop in Jacksonville.
Trevor's pass was 23.9, where Bo Nix's was 49.9.
Wow. So I'm taking Knicks.
Their sacks. Trevor took less sacks. So.
Yeah, but he also played in less games. I mean.
Yeah, that's true. Like it was only like 2. So.
But yeah, Knicks over the South, except for Stroud.
Okay.
Because he's gonna beat out Cam. I think Cam Ward is. I don't believe in Cam Ward, dude.
I'm assuming we would take Knicks over Gino.
Yeah.
Obviously not Mahomes.
Clearly, Knicks over himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Herbert over Knicks.
The Chargers guy.
Herbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, Herbert over Knicks.
So we have all 5 guys over him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's only a year too. It's not like this is like he's 5 years into his career and is established.
I don't think we really had too many disagreements on that one.
No, because he was kind of more evident.
Like the only disagreements were Purdy, Baker, and Goff.
Yeah, and after knowing that Baker threw 41 touchdowns, are you still taking Knicks over Baker?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair. I got the
Bucs falling off because you're not going to make the playoffs in it.
Like I said, I just feel that this is their last year of relevancy because Mike Evans is going to retire next year for sure. He's old and fucking beat up. Godwin is fucking injured all the time. They did draft that rookie wide receiver to like replace Evans though, so if he actually pans out. So yeah, so this year, Knicks was our tentpole quarterback. I can't think if there's anything else that we need to do. We'll do the weekly picks and all that stuff, but I think that's for our actual picks.
Yay!
All right, so until next time, motherfuckers.
Motherfucker! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We out.
It's been the most hated fucking live stream, and we're back, but we're also leaving right now. So
Pound out your bitch. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
pound out that ass even if she's drunk, and I mean with consent. With consent. For the love of God, have consent. All right, peace.